Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With ComixDad as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With ComixDad as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With ComixDad as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, ComixDad here with another edition of Comics Gaming Corner. Been a little while since I've consistently done these. We did one last week for playing the demo of Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. That was okay. It was fun. Little repetitive, a little bit of of an annoying thing, but that's it was just something I wanted to try a demo of a game. And you know what, I missed the days of playing video game demos, and I'm so glad that now that I have a functioning PC that can handle playing games on it, I'm going and finding demos of different games to play, and I'm having a lot of fun just reliving the days of free demos for video games. I officially joined PC Master Race, so now I'm reaping the benefits. But we are going to be playing today the demo for an upcoming game called Dispatch, which is a more of a novel type of game, I believe. It's done by the creators of The Wolf Among Us and The Last of Us Telltale games, or not The Last of Us. I'm sorry, The Walking Dead Telltale game and The Wolf Among Us, which are narrative driven games. But this is Dispatch. This is a workplace superhero comedy. I don't know much about it other than the fact that it was recommended to me by a small handful of people that had played it. They said it was a lot of fun. They really enjoyed it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we do that, let's just say hello to just a couple of people in the chat. Over on Rumble, we have White Devil Otaku says, "All right, game time." What's going on, White Devil Otaku? Good to see you, man. And Basket City over on YouTube says, "Hail ComixDad." Hail Basket City. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you to everybody watching so far on YouTube and Rumble. As you're filtering in, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you aren't already, please either subscribe to the channel on YouTube or follow the channel over on Rumble. Also, share the streams, repost on Rumble, hit that share button on YouTube, and share just the channel in general as well. We're looking to grow. I've been doing this for about 6 months now. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I've over the last 2 or 3 months that I've been on Rumble, I've seen awesome growth, and even on YouTube in 6 months, I'm over 300 subscribers on YouTube. So as long as people are enjoying what I'm doing, I definitely would like to see more growth, because that means we're getting more people that are coming in watching the gaming streams, the Pull List weekly comic book discussion stream, the Talking Shop show that I have with a guest, and also Comics Couple Cafe show, which is me and my wife just sitting and talking with the chat, which we're actually doing later tonight, by the way. But also next month I plan on getting back into doing pre-recorded videos of my comic book reading videos, and maybe one or two other things. Just things got kind of hectic over the last 2 months, and I kind of fell out of doing them. Next month I'm going to be recentering myself and rededicating some energy to doing those as well. But we are here to play a game first and foremost, so let us sit back, relax, and please enjoy the demo for the upcoming game Dispatch. Also, everybody, please let me know if you can hear the game audio or not, or if I'm too loud, if the game audio is too loud, one or the other. I will adjust the volume settings as needed. I'm still getting used to actually having a mixer that I use. I wasn't using a mixer up until very recently, so just bear with me. But let's get on into it. So let us hit play. Now, this says on Steam, it says that this is controller compatible. In Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man. Okay. Now, it said on Steam that this was controller compatible, but I do not. Here, let me turn on my controller. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So either I'm doing something wrong with my controller here, or or it's not controller compatible. Having lost his mech suit in battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. And as I said, everybody, please just let me know if the volume is too loud or too soft, either on my microphone or on the game.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation.
She's a
one
magnet
of the 3
chick.
Ds at SDN.
The staple
Tends
is
to be a
stuck
healthy
to her.
amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom from a different galaxy altogether.
Diversity of aliens.
And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say...
Florida.
Florida!
Ah!
Of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of
Eh.
bath, where is the
Oh,
Thinking he's
need a
from
bio
India
break?
or something. He's from
Excuse me?
Florida.
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Okay.
Oh, bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
Yeah, we'll brofist him. It's a little weird. It's in the
Right.
bathroom,
Good
but
to meet you, bro.
yeah, we'll brofist him. Why
Likewise.
not? More like fist bump. I don't know if I'd say brofist.
So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get you other guys here. They go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids.
Still pissing.
But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I don't care.
Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecca man.
Hey, Linnea, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, so
Actually, you know what? Here, let me change a setting. Because this way, if I have to click into my other screen, this way at least it won't stop the progression. So, there we
I
go.
was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
And again, guys, just let me know. Let me know if you can hear the
Can you
game
show me
audio or
again? I
not.
don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckle-faced fuck?
What's up, Eric
How
or
are you?
Fate?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know?
No, he
and
must
hey,
know him
they
from
call
back
me
in his
Chase around
superhero
here,
days.
So keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry.
Black Einstein, that's good.
I never noticed.
Fucker, it's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Fair enough, Linnea. Fair enough.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
Then how old are you really?
I turned 39 a few months ago.
Holy
The
shit!
Buster shit was lit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain
He's
to about
39.
losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
That was a good one.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All
Yeah.
right.
Also,
enough of this
guys, let me
feeling
know
shit.
if
Let's
the
introduce
game
you
is
to your
louder
team
than
of
I
losers.
am too, because then I'll just adjust the audio on either end if needed.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish, because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Reveal your hero. What's new? Hero info was recently updated. It was Black Einstein. Don't take hostages. Yeah, for real. Yeah, so he must be a hero that our main character knew from back in his heroing days as well. So he uses his ability, and the more he uses it, he ages faster. Damn. All right, let's see what this is. Reveal your hero.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
Will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history. Also,
Sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Yo, if this is anything, if this is just basically an exact excerpt from the game and they're not messing with it afterwards, like this probably is going to be a fantastic narrative game. So Sonar, Bat Boy Con Man. He's 32, 6 feet. Bat physiology and flight are his abilities. From San Francisco, transforms into a giant bat, highly intelligent, addicted to a variety of controlled substances. Crimes: embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, and cyberbullying. Monster graph. Oh, and then it shows stats for him. Okay. So when he's in his beast mode, he's beast and fast. When he's in human form, he's intellectual and he's a hybrid. Okay. Let's see who we got else here.
Flambe. He
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Eric said all I'm hearing is something that a Harvard graduate would do. Yeah, right. So Flambe apparently is a dickhead, according to to our not elderly friend. Let's see, 36, 6'4", abilities: pyrokinesis, flame invulnerability, pyropropulsion, birthplace Afghanistan, bio, anger issues, unsurprising history of arson, designed his own suit, crimes: arson, assault, vandalism. Okay.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
And she is 27, 5'6", invisibility and hand-to-hand combat are her abilities. From LA, of course, a thief from LA. Bio: can become invisible at will, but only while holding her breath. Asthmatic, abrasive, and aloof. So only when she's holding her breath and she's asthmatic. Damn. Crimes: assault, larceny, and robbery.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Yeah, but it's dumb to say. Age unknown, height 5'10", categorized as shadow and assassin. Abilities: Umbra kinetic weaponry, Umbra kinetic flight, superhuman accuracy. No known birthplace, mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Crimes: aggravated assault, extortion, first-degree murder, kidnapping, and stalking. Hey, Queen Comix Wife is here, says, hey, love. Hey, Queen Comix Wife, how are you? Hope you're doing well, even though I just saw you right before I started streaming. Queen Comix Wife is in the kitchen making dinner. And Queen Comics Wife is going to be joining me actually live 8:30 tonight for Comics Couple Cafe. We did not do it last night. We were out with the kids all day having some fun and doing some fun stuff. And by the time I got home, it was late. So we're doing Comics Couple Cafe tonight instead. That'll be in just about 3 hours from now. And we're going to be having 2 special guests joining us. It's not just going to be me and Queen Comics Wife tonight. But in order to find out who they are, you got to either stick around or wait until I put a post out on X in about 2 hours or so saying who it is. But let's get back into the game.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Oh, this dude is great. So age 43, height 3'3", picokinetics, superhuman strength, and durability, pain immunity are his abilities. He's from Ireland, possesses the strength of 10 men and half the height of one. Crimes: battery, parole violation, public intoxication, and second-degree murder. Okay.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
Damn. Height 6 foot 6.6 inches. Of course. Abilities: demon physiology, portal creation, wound transferal, birthplace unknown. Possesses a prehensile tail, sonars, NA sponsor. Atheist, true crime aficionado. Crimes: assault, burglary, extortion, forgery, kidnapping, second-degree murder. And
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Error of Fate says so. Someone with short man syndrome. Yeah. I don't know if they just gave him a bit of a tan. I would maybe think he's Kaida or Kata. For anybody out there who's watching and you're a fan of Kata, I am a fan of Kata too. He's a little guy though, so I gotta take a shot once in a while. Hey, Deborah Perkins, how are you? She says, how did I miss this? Hi, ComixDad in chat. Deborah, I don't know how you missed it because I didn't set it up until about an hour ago, or less than an hour ago. So you're good. Don't worry. Tiny Panda Face is here, says ComixDad. Tiny Panda Face, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Long time no talk. But we are just here. We are playing the demo for an upcoming narrative storytelling game on PC called Dispatch. It is a workplace superhero comedy, and we're only a little bit into it so far. It is pretty damn funny, just from the little bit of dialogue we've gotten. Error Fate says, actually, my little ghost character is currently on my profile picture. I'm the little ghost guy on top of the animatronic. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Oh, because you're so tight, short man syndrome. You're saying you have short man syndrome too. I gotcha. The art looks good. Yeah, it looks like kind of like almost like they took inspiration from like the Young Justice animated series or Invincible on Amazon or something like that. Let's see who this last person is.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Okay. Prism, Trick of the Light, pop star and illusionist, age 26, height 5'4", abilities: photokinesis, photoionization, holographic manipulation, from Flint, Michigan. Bio, 1.3 million followers, music snob, highly dramatic, consistently requests a return to her trailer. Crimes: assault, drug possession, DUI, and tax evasion.
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off.
Still don't know what her name is. We have not been given her name.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real
Stuttering,
name.
bitch! You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Roberto son.
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in my...
They're just going.
But
They're
he's
just
not
going in
allowed.
on him for his name.
Which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
So it must be he must be working at some kind of like a supervillain rehabilitation program, is what I'm picking up on, and so I guess he is all of their dispatchers, and I guess he'll be dispatching them to different superhero related calls, to I guess turn them into superheroes from villains. All right, so receiving calls in dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers within the city of Torrance by sending heroes from your team. Tiny Panda Face says this is like a shitty Discord chat. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. Call information. When receiving a call, you will be provided with key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. So, Joyce, my son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone climb a 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon? Don't make the child cry. Okay.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Lost balloon. Would it be mobility? And it wouldn't be the invisible girl. We don't want to send the demon. We definitely don't want to send the golem. Stuck in a tree. I guess we'll send Coop.
Fetching a child's lost balloon is not the best application of my talents.
Okay. Then tell me what it is.
Off the books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
Rebecca, Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event. A very high-profile ribbon-cutting at Vandgo. Send someone that will make SDN look good. Yeah, that one's definitely going to be Prism, because it's going to be a charisma-based thing.
I guess I'll go. I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
You say it'll quit after one day. Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. How'd we do? 72% is what we needed.
Hunter
We
can't
need-
know about this. He'll tease me for weeks.
Damn, okay. We needed more intellect and brawn, which I was not aware of.
Oh my god! A bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
What? Fix the caller's malfunctioning bidet. Who the hell would do that? Cray bidet. medium difficulty attempt lockouts. Start hacking. Okay, what is that gonna do? Let's see. Use WASD to move your hacking avatar. Okay. Build the path. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, so we want to go this way. And now we gotta go this way. And then back down here. Drag. What are we dragging? Down, right down into the circle. Okay. The day offline. Okay, so we didn't even need to send anybody out for that. We just did it ourselves. Okay. All right, let's see how this went. Cool, we had a success.
What's the guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Wow.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Don't send the
You know
flaming
who we saw in
asshole.
the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did
All right, two
not kick my
heroes
ass.
are fighting
You
each
did
other
not.
at Kryptonite. Break up
Yeah,
the brawl
I think I
diplomatically,
heard
if
about that.
possible.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
How do we... So diplomatically, if possible. Diplomat in the rough revealed when Golem is in a call with 2+ slots. Certain ones may grant +2 to a stat and -1 to others when he's assigned.
All right.
Okay, let's
For
do
you,
it.
Bobby. I'll do it.
Well, what's this over here? Receive the stolen
progress
boat.
at the yacht club.
Retrieve the stolen boat. Yeah. Pursue the thieves. Return the boat in one piece. Yeah, he could
Did
fly.
I mention
so.
I went to Harvard?
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone.
Alright, these
robot
idiots
guy
are
without his
fighting over
robot,
the
I
name
guess.
Fight Man. Let's try to give them new
Just a
names.
guy?
Maybe that'll solve it.
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you. Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. Suggest badass sounding names, dumbass sounding names, or becoming a dynamic duo. They're fighting over the name Fight Man. Suggest badass sounding names. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
Ding.
Sounds good. Wait, where the hell is this guy going?
Fire
Really?
at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
God.
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
So we need someone durable to prevent further damage and quick before the fire spreads to the homes. Crap. All right, and then what's this?
Someone's
Museum
robbing the
robbery.
museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just
Security
started
systems
today.
I'm taking over. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend
Sure
the
thing.
thieves.
I'm already going.
Security here is amateur hour.
All right, let's see how this did. Pursue the thieves. Did we succeed? We did succeed. Okay, there we go.
Or am I really fucking good at this?
Okay, what's
Instincts revealed.
going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Oh shit!
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Linnea says all those characters are now my spirit animals. Error of Fate said, okay, I'm leaving. Have fun, everyone. If I can get my phone charged somehow, I'll see you at cafe. Thank you so much, Error of Fate, for stopping by. And yeah, we'll see you later. Hopefully you get your phone charged. But if not, no worries. And for everybody who's here, please remember to, or please consider hitting the like button and either following the channel on Rumble or subscribing to the channel on YouTube. Also, for anybody over on the YouTube side, if anybody is feeling generous, which you don't have to, but I just make note of this to everybody because the channel on YouTube is not monetized. There are several ways in the description of the stream to donate to the channel, and it looks like our fantastic mod, Deborah Perkins, has also put those links in the chat as well. So if anybody's watching on the YouTube side and wants to donate, you are obviously more than welcome to, but it's not required for you to just be here and have a good time. But I just wanted to throw it out there. Alright, so instincts revealed. Sonar transforms after returning from a call. His intellect swaps with combat, and his charisma swaps with vigor until the next call. Okay, so now we want to do this. Someone who is durable. Who is durable? I would assume this dude is durable.
Got it.
Now, what's going on over
Jenny,
here?
the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
Educate the Bone Zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about the Z team. So we need somebody who's smart. We will go Coop.
Read my mugshot.
What's happening here? Museum robbery. How should we get around the sensors? Weave through the sensors, power through the sensors, or hack into the system. Let's hack into the system. Because I can help with that.
Let's see if I can do this. All right. Exhibit A is back online.
There we go.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
Sweet.
We've
What's this?
encountered these thieves before.
Compile and cross-reference past cases of this art crime ring. Track down known members to find their hideout. I guess we gotta go with these two
whatever
because
you
it's
say.
who I got left.
The next cat I have to save from a tree, I am keeping.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vandersnake needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go?
Blazing the
wanting to
burbs.
pitch him
This
some stuff
fire
I've
is
been
out of
working on.
control.
Yeah,
How should
pretty
we
sure
stop
that's exactly
the
what
spread?
he's trying to avoid.
Use the hose to extinguish the fire. Use your body to smother the flames. Yeah, do that. You got a big body. Golem has a massive body.
Yeah, man, I got a mad headache right now.
Damn it.
That's why this one's a little
When a
bad.
hero gets injured, their stats are decreased by 1. If an injured hero gets hurt again, they'll become downed. Injury stack, meaning that a hero with an injury can become downed if injured again during a call. Crap. Okay. 2 competing calls appeared. You can only choose one.
Flames are spreading to the houses. We need to evacuate.
Who can we dispatch anybody? Alright, hold on. Let's see.
A high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Once you dispatch heroes, the other call will disappear. Let Sonar meet his hero while Vanderstank can pitch him ideas.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Yeah. Flambe is the only one that we got, so let's dispatch him.
I can't do it. I need you in the field. Sorry.
That's like a real bummer, man.
Okay, cool. We got
Cool.
that.
Can I go home now?
What's this?
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Hideout was well guarded. Stealth and use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Let's hold off on that for a minute.
A kid just robbed me. That little shit, I want him behind bars.
Track down the pickpocket and bring him home. Encourage him to turn his life around. we'll send her. Let's see how they did on this. Oh. Okay, cool.
Love y'all. Wonderful. On to the next one.
Way to go. We proved that radio talk show host wrong. Locate the stolen art. Bigger blaze in the burbs. Evacuate the homes. Rescue anybody trapped. We don't have anybody else available. Yeah, I guess we'll have to send those too. I really didn't want to, but... Cool.
And I made it look so fucking effortless too.
Shut up, Flambe.
Ready, set, fire.
On fire revealed. After a success, Flambe gains +1 combat, +1 mobility. This affects stats. All stacks. All boosts reset after a failure. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hideout was well guarded, stealth, and use of surroundings. I guess we'll use these two.
Fine.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
New
How the
record?
fuck
Oh,
did
crap.
that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia sold.
What happened to the last dispatcher? 2 days. How'd that happen? I set his car on fire. They caught the kid, but have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. Let's give him a pep
Just,
talk.
give him a pep talk.
Oh, sure. I'll give him a pep talk, all right. And I'm
Kid
a stay
inspired.
winning, too.
Very good. Your hero has leveled up. Access the hero database by clicking on this icon. Okay. Navigate to your new upgrade. Every rank up earns your hero a skill point. They're used for increasing stats. Use the plus. Okay. Let's go with... Well, we'll just... You don't have to make choices right away. Don't forget to check the hero database. Okay. Well, we'll confirm that. So you can level up the heroes and you can check on their stats as time goes by. Okay. Okay. This is a lot easier now. What about the monster? So let's see. So intellect is 4. So every line is 2 points. Okay. So 4 combat, 3 vigor, 2 mobility, 1 charisma, 2 intellect when he's in his monster form. Okay. Okay, and some of these guys are close to... Oh, nope. Resume. We definitely want to resume. How do we get out of that? Oh, close. Okay. What's going on here? There's a family trapped inside their home. We need to rescue them, convince them to take a leap of faith, lead a path to circumvent the smoke. What the hell? And these are both... crap. I guess lead a path. This is going to be probably an intellect one. Oh no, it's mobility. Ah, damn it.
Cool, don't care.
The house burned down. Shit. That did not go well for us. Stolen art. There are a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? Protect the art, capture the thieves. Their combined vigor... Because I think in order to protect the art, it'd be vigor, and to capture the thieves, it'd probably be combat. Let's protect the art. Nope, it was intellect. Oh, we hit our intellect goal. Okay,
Not
cool.
too shabby. Not too shabby at all, at all.
So it's kind of... So you got to guess a little bit and think what attributes would be good for the job at hand. It's not just going to straight up tell you. Got it. Alright, so we have punch up. He's high on vigor. Let's give him... Let's give him one more on combat. And then Malevola, we'll give her, make her well-rounded. Let's give her a mobility. Close that down. Cool. It was a pretty fun game. Granny's Donuts.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up. Aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
Huh, okay.
I got this one. Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll
Lone
be
Wolf
so
revealed.
fine. I promise.
When sent alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Okay, cool.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Let's see. Ad hoc studio from some of the people that brought you The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands. Hopefully this isn't the end.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again.
Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing, Invisigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
Way things are going, I've cut the whole damn team.
All of you in this room have set this program ablaze with your bullshit.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
Aaron Paul and Jeffrey Wright.
What's your name, little
A whole bunch of
guy?
other voice actors.
My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
What? That is wild. What's this? Thanks for playing Dispatch. If you enjoyed this demo, wishlist the game on Steam. And there's a QR code in the corner there for anybody. But you know what? I think what I'll do. Alright, let's return to the menu. But, alright, that was a shorter demo than I thought it was going to be. But that was Dispatch. Yeah, it's got a lot of potential, it seems. But here, let me grab the link for it, because I didn't put the link for it in the description. Because what I will do is I will grab I'll grab the Steam link for it, and I'm going to put it in both chats. So there you go, guys. I just put in both chats the link for this game. It is called Dispatch. It is a Steam game. Currently, the demo is available, but there is a planned release date for 2025. No exact release date yet, though. Tiny Panda Face says, I would watch this show. Well, fortunately, Tiny Panda Face, it's not a show. It's going to be an awesome PC game. and I don't think it's very graphically demanding. I don't think it's very demanding on the hardware either. Yeah, no, honestly, a laptop might be able to run this, depending. Maybe not a laptop, but like something a little bit better than a generic everyday laptop can probably run this, and you have no problem with it, most likely. And then let's see, because Linnea, you were saying the one guy sounded like George Clooney, so you know what we'll do? Let's go to here. Da, da, da. So let's do this. I'm just going to add something to the screen here. So I am going to... There I am. I had to change the video source. There we go. Okay, we will add the scene. So let's do this. So this is the well, let me get the ad off of here first. This is the IMDb page for this game, actually, so we can see who's going to be in this game, or who's doing voices in this game. Mash is here, says better than anything Marvel or DC has put out in a long time. That is absolutely 100% a fact, Mash. And thank you so much for being here, bro. I didn't know you were here, man. Gaming Chad is here. The peanut butter jelly time and the Doge and the otter. What else we got going on there? The vibing cat. Rick Astley, Rick Roman. I can't tell what the last thing is. What is that? Like a chipmunk or something, or like a pug shaking its ass? I'm not getting up and shaking my ass. Sorry. But Game and Chad, how are you, man? But yeah, so Linnea, this game, the top cast. Okay, so let's see. Full cast. So Matthew Mercer, who's a voice actor, does a voice. Doesn't say who he's doing. So Jeffrey Wright is in this. Let's pull up Aaron Paul. Laura Bailey is a voice actor. Travis Willingham is also a pretty well-known voice actor. Alana Pierce. Why do I feel like I know that name? I don't know why, but I feel like I know that name. I'm just grabbing the Thought Squad is who's voicing Prism. I don't know who Thought Squad is. I don't even think that's somebody's real name. If it is, yeah. But let's pull up everybody here and see who we got here. So, Jeffrey Wright. Okay. I know who Jeffrey Wright is. Jeffrey Wright is Chase. That is the old black guy who's not actually old. He's 39, but his powers made him older. Okay. I'm about that. That's a good choice there. Our main character is Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. I'm with it. I'm with it. I mean, hey, some of these people are probably leftist lunatics, but I can get past the politics as long as they're doing a good job in what they're in. Alana Pierce, why does this name sound familiar? She's an actor, writer, director, and content creator. Oh, this is the chick that Smash JT got his channel with or his video or something with a strike or something like that, claiming there was some sort of nudity or something, even though it was her knees showing. That's what that was. That's who she is. All right. Well, not a fan, but it is what it is. This dude, Sean McLaughlin, he's an actor and a writer known for Jacksepticeye in 2012, Free Guy in 2021, and Inside Playthrough. I don't know what that is, but he is voicing one of the characters as well. And I lost my screen share. There we go. Got my screen share back. Thought Squad. Don't. Okay. Who is voicing Prism? Wait, hold on. Why is my screen share being weird now? There we go. Who is Google? Who is voicing Prism in Dispatch game. I don't understand. It says Thought Squad. I don't know who or what that is, but and then this dude, Lance Constantopoulos, no picture for him, known for Dispatch. So probably some newer voice actors then. No, we don't want to do that. We want to get rid of that. There we go. So probably some new voice actors is maybe their first thing they're credited with or something. I don't know. Tiny Panda Face says, ComixDad, you need to upload custom emotes. I don't know what kind of custom emotes to upload. First off, Tiny Panda Face. And secondly, I don't have custom emotes because I don't know anybody or have anybody to make emotes for me. But I might go track down because if you can upload GIFs as an emote, I might go track down a couple of fun GIFs to upload as an emote. Gaming Chad said, so many ads I never see on my browser. Yeah, I am in Brave browser, but even I don't have ad blockers. I need to install ad blockers. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that savvy just yet. Linnea says, I don't think Clooney does voice acting, I didn't think Clooney did voice acting, but there's someone that has almost the same kind of voice he has. Yeah, Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul is the guy that I think you were thinking sounded like George Clooney. But Tiny Panda Face said, steal them from Giphy or Tenor. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Was it? Oh, Tiny Panda Face. Shan actually made a custom emote for Queen Comix Wife over on her channel. So next time she is live, Tiny Panda Face, get on over there and use it. Let's see. So yeah, I didn't think this demo was going to be that short. I thought we were going to maybe get, I don't know, like an hour of gameplay out of it, not the 25 to 35 minutes that we got. Let's see. Do I have anything else that I can maybe pop on? Don't think I do. I don't think I do, and I don't have anything else currently set up. Well, first things first, let's exit. Okay. Let me cancel that. Just bear with me, guys. Hang out with me. I'm gonna do a thing. So definitely have Dispatch wish listed. So you know what I think we'll do? I think we'll do this. Move all that. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play a game. Let's play another game. We will install that real quick. I think what we will do is, guys, we're just gonna chill, and we will play. We'll play. I think Uno, if that sounds good. I think this install might take a couple minutes just because we are streaming right now and we are using our internet to stream. So installing a game live during, it's 40% already. I was going to say Uno can't be that demanding, but there we go. Almost there. But yeah, guys, I don't really have anything else that I was planning on playing. So like I said, I think what we'll do is I'm just going to play some Uno for you guys. Hope you guys like the sound of that, because that's about all I got. But let's see. Well, I mean, I have some other stuff, but I I don't want to get into like a whole narrative or like into a whole game right now. So here, let's pause those for now. No, keep that going. Yeah. Okay. So bear with me. I apologize, but I also thank you guys for just hanging out, hanging in. So let's move this over to here. There we go. All right, why is this not launching? What in the hell? What is this? What is Ubisoft Connect? Linnea says it's past midnight here, so it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, Linnea, I hope you have yourself a wonderful night, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out and watching as we played through that demo. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and you find it fun enough that, I don't know whether you or your husband has a PC that can, what in the hell is going on? That can that can play it. Go pick it up when it comes out, maybe. Ubisoft Connect. Crap. Okay, so let's create a new account because we're just gonna play some Uno. I do not want to share my personal information. Okay. Stupid damn thing. Well, we're not playing that because Ubisoft Connect was being dumb. This whole thing doesn't want to do anything. So I don't know, guys. I guess this will just be a nice short stream then tonight. But that's okay because we will be back in, oh, excuse me, a little over 2 hours for Comics Couple Cafe tonight. That is going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join myself and my wife, Queen Comics wife, as we are going to talk about all sorts of things. And we're going to have a couple of special guests as well. We're going to have two of our mods with us, our friends and mods, John Ambler and Deborah Perkins. You guys see them typically over on YouTube, modding over there for me and for Queen Comics wife as well. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We're going to talk about some comic book news. We're going to talk about some of the things going on in New York City with the soon to be, most likely going to be, new mayor of New York City. We're going to talk about some other stuff as well. Queen Comics wife and I went to an amusement park yesterday with the kids. We'll talk about that a bit. And we're just going to talk about whatever else, whatever kind of crosses our minds while we're streaming later tonight. But please come on back in 2 hours here on the ComixDad channel, both on YouTube and on Rumble, for Comics Couple Cafe with our guests tonight. Myself, and I. No, myself, my wife, Queen Comics wife, and like I said, our two guests, two of our mods from over on the YouTube side are going to join us. But please be there, or be square, or not be square. Just be awesome. But I will see you guys in a couple hours. Remember, as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, support your local comic shops, support independent comic creators and support small creators like myself, like my wife, Queen Comics wife, and also like our friend in the chat, Tiny Panda Face as well, and says, "Have a great day, Comics Dad." You have a great night, Tiny Panda Face. And everybody else have a great night as well. Until next time, this is Comics Dad signing off. Take care, everybody. Thank you.